I think most of you are just going to do some very traditional algebra here, and I think that's totally fine. Do it on your scratch paper. Just make sure you do it right. But there are other ways we can handle this, right? You might notice that this is a very good candidate for some guess and check because they're asking for the value of p. That's a very straightforward thing. We could just substitute these answers into the equation and test them out. But I think that is going to be more time consuming than just doing the algebra. Basically, the algebra is really simple. Because there's nothing in front of these parentheses, there's nothing to distribute. So those parentheses right there don't matter at all. There's no multiplication going on. There's no negatives floating around. Those parentheses are there for show. So we can just drop them, and then basically what we're going to do is combine like terms. This is how I'd solve it, is the 3 and the 8 can be mixed together. So let's go down here. That's going to be p plus 11 is equal to 10, and then we want to get p alone because we have no exponents or anything. So we subtract 11 from both sides. That's the way you get rid of the addition, is there's the subtraction, and we get p is equal to -1, and that's the answer. So we're done. Now, I do want to show you, though, if you wanted to check your work here, maybe you went too fast, maybe you messed something up, you got some extra time, you can put this into Desmos and it will solve it for you. But if we put it in just as given, right, it doesn't like the P. It doesn't really know what to do with that. It kind of wants to make a slider. If you're entering this, that option to put a slider is going to pop up. So it's not really going to do anything if you leave it like that. But just basically remember that Desmos is a graphing calculator, so it thinks in terms of x's and y's. So all you got to do is change that to an x and you're good, right? So get rid of the p, turn into an x, and now we have an answer. And the answer is going to look like a straight vertical line because it is just an equation basically that this calculator is solving to get it to basically what I have here. So it's graphing the answer as a vertical line because x equals -1 just looks like this. It's a straight up and down line. And so I could tap it and you can see where the x value would be, right? -1 is just there and that's it. So that can just solve this thing without you having to do literally any math at all. But I did want to point it out because I want you to know that sometimes when you type things in the Desmos, it might need a slight tweak in order to fully work, right? It doesn't really like random letters. You can use random letters in other situations to create a slider if that's what you want. But in a case like this, we just want to find the value of the variable. So just make it an x and you'll get this nice vertical line and it'll tell you exactly what you need.